What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I'm out here covering the horrific crime that happened out here in my city, Houston, Texas, last week on the evening of Father's Day. And it's a story about a young lady, 15 years old, tragically lost her life by the name of Jocelyn. Nungaray. May she rest in peace. Now, this is my second time coming out here at the memorial that they have set up. Friends and family, people are still bringing items as we speak. Behind me right now, you see a cameraman for Fox News. I'll try to stay out of his way. But guys, I was over here yesterday and I did a story. I was, reviewing the story. I took you guys to the scene of the crime, where the crime scene was at. And the video did very well. The way I run my channel is different than a lot of people. I don't just report on something that I hear people say. I try to get facts for you guys, and I try to run a respectable channel. Yesterday, I did the video, and I got two things wrong. So this is a retake. And, I'm not a perfectionist, but on my channel, I care about what I say and the message that comes out. This young lady, 15-year-old Jocelyn 12 years old Jocelyn Nungaray, tragically lost her life because the 7-Eleven, which you can't really see behind me, she snuck out of her house, which is located a couple of blocks over this way behind me. They're estimating between 10 and 12 o'clock at night, I guess to get some snacks or something. She snuck out without permission while her parents was, sleeping. She was walking back. Two men who were from her complex seen her on their way back from a restaurant, decided to walk back with her on the way home. I guess she recognized their faces from being neighbors in the complex. And what transpired was they took her where we're standing here under a bridge, and she tragically lost her life. They strangled her. Now, more information has came out, and I'm going to share some information with you that is not known yet. Now, on Monday, it's Saturday now. Monday, Houston PD will have a press conference, and they will tell you a lot of the stuff I'm going to tell you now. But you heard it first here. And I wanted to come back and just talk to you guys a little bit about, some of the errors I made yesterday when I was doing this video, and I want to correct them. But I'm going to try to do this video as respectful as I can. I'll try to be not as graphic as, I'm just trying to, out of respect for the family. You understand what I'm saying? You never know who watches your videos, and you want to do people right. Houston is my city. These are my people. I try to represent Houston to the fullest. I got love for everybody. I owe it to them, the family of Jocelyn Nungaray, and also my subscribers to give you the best video I can give you, and be as honest and transparent as I can. As we're sitting out here at this memorial right now, you're seeing the balloons. You're seeing the Jocelyn balloons they had at the vigil last night. You see me cooking out here in this heat. And it's a very somber, atmosphere. This young girl was loved, like a lot of young girls are loved. A lot of children are loved. It's like a war on children, a war on just the American people. And it's not just from illegal migrants, which these guys were. One guy was 26 years old, guys. The other one was 21 years old. You would think they would have better sense than to touch a child. They was only in this country for 1 month. What's messing with that? We got serious problems here. You can blame politicians, blame whoever, but it seems like nobody wants to fix these problems. It's like nowadays we're rubbing elbows with the very demons that mean us harm, and our children as well. I want to show you something and clarify a couple of things that came, after I did that video, came to my realization. Now, yesterday, I told you, I'm gonna move this camera. Yesterday, I told you that the body was found here. This is the bridge she was under. The body was found, I said the body was found out here. If you pay attention, there's no street lamp over here except right here. And it's an LED lamp. The light only shines on the street. It doesn't shine here. It made sense because the darkness, it would be darkness here. But you gotta remember, this is a 12-year-old girl. She's not gonna be trusting with anybody. Them walking, they cross the street from where I'm at. The 7-Eleven is here. They cross the street here. Took her under here. Now, this hasn't been out yet, and I don't know how it came to be that they would get this girl to go down there with them. Did they snatch her and pull her? I mean, there's no surveillance out here. The police haven't said that. I guess they'll say that in Monday's press conference. But I'm gonna take you with me, and I'm gonna show you guys something. Remember when I was talking about the woman found the body, right? I said she was coming from this way. She wasn't. She was coming from that way, on that side of the highway, because if you look, and I'll take you down there where the crime scene is at, you see it's a gap between the two bridges. Cars going this way, cars going that way. To look down here and see the body, I just drove over that. To look down there and see the body, you got to be almost a quarter of the way into the bridge and then looking back. I'm going to show you what I discovered. Stay tuned. Guys, I'm going to take you guys back down there to this scene. We're going to be quick. I just want to show you something really fast. Now, guys, this is where her body was found, right? And you see it's a homeless encampment down here. Man, this is creepy. And you got to understand, like, you know, they was wondering, like, a lot of people saying, how do you see a body when you're driving by places? I'll show you. You see these cars? This is the way she was coming. The opposite way that I said she was yesterday. The only way you can see where I'm standing under a bridge is coming this way. The other side, there's a big pipe. You see that big, it's a big pipe. You see that big pipe under there? Can't see anything from over there, and it's lower. It's more of a ground clearing over here. Going up here, this is the way the lady had to come to see young Jocelyn's body there under the bridge. All right, guys, there you have it. I came back out here to correct a couple of mistakes I made on the last video. And just coming back out here, it's not a good feeling when you have to cover cases or crimes where children lost their life, and then like to see the scene of the crime where this transpired. It makes it all that worse. Just not for just a child victim, but any victim. This is a worse nightmare for a lot of women and mothers that have children, to have this happen to them, their children or themselves. This girl was taken down there in the dark under a nasty, dismal place. I mean, just being down there, the eerie feeling and just the feeling of being alone and just, you know what I'm talking about. And then to be found by some stranger that was nice enough to see something they thought was a mannequin and not dismiss it out of their mind and call the police. To say something when they seen something. That's like the only good thing about this. The mother said she got an alert on the phone when she pinged the phone when her daughter wasn't in the room, and then she arrived at the crime scene. That's how she found out. And here she's out here crying her heart out and her eyes out as well, while these two dudes were sitting up in the apartment after doing this vicious, atrocious act to a child in the same neighborhood as the mother in Wayland. This is upsetting. They said this girl was found this road from the waist down, 12 fucking years old. Make it make sense. I don't know how it is to lose a child like that. The mother, guys, she got to be going through it. She has to be going through it. And my heart and prayers go to her. I got a gnat in the car. He must have followed me from under the bridge. It's a messed up Saturday morning. But anyway, I wanted to get out of here. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. Before I was rudely interrupted, as always, like, comment, share, and subscribe, man. This is, man, you got to be a certain type of human being. In fact, you got to be inhumane to do some inhumane stuff. That's why I say what I say out here. There's a lot of people that need to be shown the flowers. Taxpayer dollars should not go to feeding these two bastards any more food, giving them any more life, letting them experience any more emotion, because they didn't do that with young Jocelyn. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. This is truly tragic.